What is going on, guys? It's another day of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I mean, why would I not? You know what I mean? So, I think got everything set up right. Um,
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
if you haven't seen some of the other live streams that I've done
Careful.
about this game,
Why the long face?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon.
go check out the other live streams. I need someone to play dice with. Who's this guy? Teach me a new fighting
I'd
technique?
like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something. As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has two blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Okay.
Good. You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
How about this? Fancy a game of dice?
I see you've got a dice table here. Fancy a game?
Ah, I'd love to, but Father Nicodemus took me for everything I had. I've got nothing to wager. Oh, wait a mo. I may have something after all. The guards found something on this one thief they caught. Some sort of map. They thought it might lead to the thief's hoard. They wanted to go looking for it, but I took the map from them. Want to play for it?
Oh, yeah. I'll pay for the map.
I'll gladly play for the map.
Let's get to it then.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
I hear Hans saying something.
Good game, friend.
Sakura! Here, take it. I reckon I'll stay away from dice for a while.
Did I get the map? Books. Aha! Yes! Perfect. What do you want, Hans?
Did you hear? Apparently there's demons in the castle.
Damn it! If they weren't before, you surely just summoned them here yourself.
What? How?
Every time you say the word demon, one shows up. Don't you know that? Some words just shouldn't be used.
You just used it yourself.
Corva! You tricked me, you blackguard!
All right, I'll shut up.
About time!
Let's see, is there...
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Okay.
took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner as well, but it didn't exactly end well.
all the quarrels and strife were brought here by the demons. Things should quieten down now.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Berlin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
Ooh, nice.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude. God be with you.
Did I make anything? I don't know. I do need some savior snaps. I don't have the stuff for it. Damn. As many combos as I can learn, I'm gonna take.
God bless.
Does inventory read that?
I've been thinking about that fight of ours, and I'd like to apologise.
So you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take whatever you want from my shop.
And next time, be careful about who you make a fool of. Show me your wares.
Oh, it has preset. Good. Yeah, I need that. That's 342. I can take that. And that.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Um. Oh. Oh, they're the same. So I'm gonna sell the one. No, I don't want to start blacksmithing. Where'd he go? There he is.
What would you like, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, and take care.
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Let's repair that. I can't. probably pay him to do it.
I need something repaired.
Nope. You can't do that either.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, it already is at 100. That's why, idiot. All right, what else
I'll have a look at the wares.
do I need?
What will it be?
How much?
What do you have for sale?
How much money does he have? 220. Well, let me
Why are you
equip that, and I could sell those two things.
wasting my time if you don't...
Oh, shut up.
I'll have a look at the wares.
All right. Oh, Catherine. Can't talk to her? That's a bummer.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
When it's 259, brother. Everything I can buy then? I mean, okay. So buying.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I hope so. Some pebbles?
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to
No, it's not.
for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till St. Wence's last day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Nope, I can't play dice here. Damn. I wanted to
I'm
play dice
sorry.
with someone.
How did it go? I went to
What is going on with my stream right now?
threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, all right. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Huh?
Oh, aye. Priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think you'll be able to solve my problem. Heartfelt prayers, sage entire masses of Jews, and Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like
Why is
a little.
my what's going on here? There we go. I don't know what was going on. I had to deactivate and reactivate my
I mean it like that. Of course.
capture card, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how long that was going on for.
But I reckon you're right.
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Where's Father Nicodemus? Give me a minute, Hans.
Greetings to you.
I wonder. Probably over here, actually. Aha!
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
Yeah?
If I sin before God, is there any way I can atone for my sins?
Well. Have you got a guilty conscience, friend? You can pay the indulgence in the scribe's box. Or you can take the path of repentance and go on a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. Always keep that in mind.
I've sinned, Father. I want to purify my soul in the eye of God and repent.
Your soul is pure, son. Do you really wish to make a penitence pilgrimage?
I'll do it some other time.
As you wish. Till we meet again.
I want to play dice with you, damn it. Apparently not. Oh, hello there. Bye now. You didn't see nothing.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Alright. I think it's time. Sorry to keep you waiting, Hans. No, I'm not sorry.
Good afternoon.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. Take care.
No.
I took a look at herring.
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin, then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Hey, Kabat. That's not a bad plan. I'm in.
Grand! Here's your coin. I'll take care of the rest. Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show, and horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit, no more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tech him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
All right. Well. I need one more. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell those. How much is my horse? Yeah, I'm gonna just transfer it there for now. Let me go blacksmith. Get one more. Oh, my stuff's still here. Get one more horseshoe.
What would you like?
Show me your wares.
If he has one.
Thank you, and take care.
Oh. Okay, it works differently. No big deal. Okay. Let's go down to the saddler. And sell that stuff quick.
Greetings.
Sure. Bye now.
What are you here for, friend?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
I want to sell that. And I want to sell that.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Oh, up here. Pum 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 pum.
Good to see ya.
Greetings, Master Guard.
For Hans. Hans picked up the stuff. Interesting. There you are. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
At sunrise, eh? Okay. Is there anything I can start blacksmithing? Maybe? I could probably do a hunting sword that's worth 82. Long sword. I can't do that. Didn't I have... Great sword guard. I need one of those. Hey. There's nothing wrong with my pebbles. My pebbles is great. But I wouldn't mind some armor for her.
What would you like?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. A good day to you, friend.
Gotcha. Not really. Okay, move the horse. Firm. Move the horse. Oh, actually, no. I need some of that. If I have 30 or more. There, I'll just move that. I have extra charisma. I want to make sure I have extra charisma. Okay. I might just transfer all the blacksmith stuff into here. Because I'll only do it at certain areas and I'll be able to get my get to it, so
day.
Catherine, what the heck?
How dare you come to me like that? What do you want, you vagrant?
Doing it again.
What do you mean?
Well, shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schomburg.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
Fuck me.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But Pavlena hasn't turned up for a long time. So she's worried.
We ought to help her. As soon as we get back from Nabokov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Pebbles.
Stop that whistling.
Hey, Pebbles. Hey.
My God.
There now.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Faster! Faster!
Quick! Go! Ka! Quick! Ja! Quick! 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 Oh,
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Ja! Go! I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard. Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time.
Yeah.
So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Oh, right here. I didn't go up there. I just knew it was there.
Turn left here. Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend, with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this, and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least, without whining.
What a cheap old nag.
Can you see what I see? Fuck. What a lot of horses. They must have cost a fortune.
Perhaps he married off his daughter well.
Or Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy.
to see ya.
Invite him to play if he
I'll be
finds
with you.
himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. Henry. A word with you. I heard Lord von Burghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Burghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yeremir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land. They couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you're right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then. Ready?
Glory to the mark!
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
What? I gotta use this one?
Let's see what you're made of, and who Von Burgo sent us. Whack him! Careful with that iron. Do you think we'll have to Let him have it, Michael. Smash him, Michael.
We're going at it just like real men.
Lord Nabok!
Oh! No! No, fuck!
Nobody gets badly wounded.
Navarco! Let him have it, Michael! Something myself sometime. Guess Clara so juiced up.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, a game of dice is work. Or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Sorry, buddy.
God be with you, my friend. I'm sorry.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, he didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please, explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Wait, I gotta get my Rizma outfit on.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Other talents too, eh?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
So, find marigold, find poppies, find sage. Huh? What do I need? Marigold, poppy, sage. Marigold, poppy, sage. Marigold, poppy, sage. Marigold, poppy, sage. The hell's the damn sage? Oh, marigolds. I need the orange flowers. Poppy. 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 Ah, these guys. Oh, that's dandelion. Damn it. I want dandelion. I want marigolds. Okay.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
I'm gonna think it's the first one. Ba 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 ba. Yeah.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Okay. Oh, that's nudity. Yep. Okay, hang on now. What?
Have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield.
Oh.
Because, as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
It's not ended. It's just.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you
Be
carry
right
on
back.
like that.
No.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks.
Okay. Is there any Yeah, well, it was listen, clothes came off. I had to blind the screen because I didn't want it. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Oh man, I hope I don't get in trouble for that. There was a little bit of nudity. Oopsie poopsie.
He's gone.
Wasn't ready for that.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you...
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play. For another game?
Okay. Let's, use those. Use that.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Hear about that?
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. So that's your plan, is it? Why'd I even start
Always glad to
playing?
see polite people like you. God be with you.
Okay. Here we go.
My God, what a fuck up again! Cordova, that was my favourite one.
Greetings. I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. And you look like you can't count to 5. Good game, friend. The money's yours, and the badge is bloody gone.
I was gonna say I should have a gold badge, don't I? Yeah, but he doesn't have any of those. So, blacksmith. I hear a blacksmith.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I won't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. It was good to see you, my friend.
Need to find out about the horses. There's something fishy about that.
God grant you hey, sir. Got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
What is this guy on about? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I don't know about an ambush. He's up to something. That's for sure. He is definitely up to something. Drinking?
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Hmm.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabokov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Right. I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Think I gotta explore the fortress? Yeah. Something seriously awry here.
I'm sorry.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir. That's not possible.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded.
What up? Yeah, there's a bird's nest back there.
I must be mad.
Did I imagine it?
Can I talk to him? No.
Fuck. Oh, excuse me. You can't be here.
Black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
Well, are you going? Away with you.
Yep, I'm going. Stop following me.
Huh? Hey, you're not allowed here. Go away. You
I'm
can't
going.
be here.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want to take the shield. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just go about 16 minutes back. You know, stream ended, BRB scene. You might see something that was a little, not safe for work.
You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another.
God be with you. Keep the
Put
peace.
that pig
Oh,
sticker
oh,
away.
oh, oh.
Right now.
I didn't mean to do that.
You see? It didn't even hurt. Now you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
You get out of my way.
Be on your way.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. As usual. Farewell, my friend.
Stand here all day. I don't care.
Where'd he go?
Up for another game?
Are you calling Captain, you numbskull? Have you forgotten how to address a lord? I should think.
far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet. Do you want me to arrest you?
Leave that door be.
There's nothing for you down there. That's something for a gentleman.
Why did you lie to me? You weren't here with a noble. I'd take a pizzle to get hide. Listen down.
If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
Like I said, you'll be taken care of up in the courtyard. That's far enough. I don't want you getting under the lad's feet.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Huh? At the risk of repeating myself, your lord is waiting for you at the
What?
stables.
It's a good thing you've come. We're all finished here. Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
Give me a moment. I need to check it out a bit more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
All right. So the question is, Ah. Okay. They don't want me here anymore. Oh, I'm doing this again?
Fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose.
Okay. Well, you guys
must
are
be
gonna
used to
see
real
it again.
Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle
I didn't do that on
I
purpose.
fought my way to the loft of a rundown
I need to
church.
redo the mission,
There,
though.
I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the Sly Fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name. So I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really, if it was...
Why not?
I have to, and if it's...
Just see.
Not at all, still.
For Dordon.
Maybe...
I know quite.
Really?
No.
I've got since you... It all grow...
I think I'll.
There we go, poppies. Oh, I don't want dandelion.
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you.
I will. Hurry.
Now tell me what.
I wanted...
A riddle.
You'll know I blew a wisp solved the...
The only petal I see
All right.
here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that he freaking came in. Damn it. I don't even know when that... When was that? I don't even know. Leave that door be. Shoot!
It's a good thing you're here, sir.
That's right.
That's just I ain't seen. They told, but there aren't. Oh, shit. They mustn't see. Mark my words, sir.
Alright, well, what happens if I, He's blocking a door. There's a door that I can go in. I also need to explore the fortress here in the back. Talk to this guy real
I'm
quick.
always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful...
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. It's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Mm-hmm.
black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
All right. A long way around just so I don't get caught.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you ain't chicken.
I hear you're a keen dice.
You heard all that. Take the...
I have a bit of coin again.
What game would you...
Nice.
Let's...
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Trust me, I'm not playing for the first time.
And you look like you can't count to 5. Why'd I even start playing?
Good question.
Good to see ya.
My God, why? Why do I even play? Cordova, that was my favorite one.
Up for another game?
Huh? Any idea what that was? I'll go. Phew. Where do you think you're going?
Shoot. Come here.
So, what'll it be? Leave here now! You won't surrender! Go fuck yourself! You don't...
Damn it. Oh. Damn it.
Our little fortress doesn't
All right,
impress you
here we
much,
go
I suppose.
again.
You must be used to real.
I need to save and quit.
Actually,
after
that's why
doing
I'm
the
so
villager.
pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender, so brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Why? I just gotta check and see if that door needs lockpick. If it needs lockpick, then come on, come on. What's going on here? Okay.
This, if it was,
Why not?
I have, and if it's
Just
not a still,
for door.
made.
I know quite a bit.
Really?
No,
I have gotten since you all.
I think.
Nah, it's all right. He's okay. My own damn fault. I know better.
I apologize.
I got everything, don't I? Oh, I need sage. You just want to use the damn hammer on someone, don't you?
I've got
one.
You promised you.
I will. Hurry.
Yeah. He did.
Now tell me what's so. I suppose we should go back.
Well, pass me my.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
All right.
Hey, it's a good thing.
That's right.
That's I ain't late, but they're they must mark.
It's all good. I've had to restart a couple times. No big deal. This door locked?
God be with you.
It is.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard. I hear
You heard all that? Take the eye.
Would you like
What game?
nice?
Let.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
No. Forgot to save.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. And you look like you can't count to 5. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
Okay, see you,
Next
bye.
time I'll be more careful around you.
Yep, sure.
Black tree branches on a gold field. That's the shield of the Lords of Lipa. What on earth is that doing here?
Build another hut so there's quarters for the men.
Jesus.
Lovely horse.
Aye.
There must be more.
That.
What stroke of luck with?
Look.
So there is.
Bollocks. What? We some.
Don't try that. I'm the.
Beg pardons. The horses. All right. Well, we came a couple of and.
Where did you?
Not. They were just.
But my.
It's easy.
But you're low.
I was.
Hold on.
We try.
Right. Take good.
I will. And you, sir. You could help us. And if you.
All right.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Up for another game?
No. Hey, I don't do that again. Gotta figure out where that marksman guy is. Might be able to above the gate. I don't know where that. How do I get above the gate? Oh, right here. Idiot. Oh.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
I'm not in the mood for archery.
Come on, just a quick friendly contest. As a lord's escort, you must know how to shoot, don't you? Or are you too yellow to accept a challenge?
Watch your tongue. I'm Lord Capon of Perkstein's retainer, so you better mind your manners.
Sorry, sir. No need to fly off the handle. I apologize. If Lord Capon of Perkstein's retainer ever change... Take care, friend.
Alright.
Christ, what a day.
Wait for that guard to pass. Damn it. Not enough strength. I gotta rob him if I can.
Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Where do you think you're going?
Damn it! Making too much noise. Stop making too much noise. See if I can't rob the guy.
Huh? Any idea what that was?
Son of a... Damn, bro. Why is this so damn hard? I can get him to leave, but I don't think I can lockpick it.
Good to see you.
Lard picking hard.
Greetings, Master Guard.
That's the problem. Son of a... Come on, bro. What is it with everyone freaking catching me?
What was I thinking about?
I'm not trying to stomp around. I just... This is gonna be tricky. I can get him to leave, but I can't lockpick that.
Huh?
All right. Save and quit. Save and quit. Okay. All right.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sir Yaramir is looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. As usual. Well, good sir.
Okay. He's leaving. They're both leaving. What do you mean? I took his keys.
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
Who goes there?
Oh.
Hey, you're not allowed.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Up for another game?
But what the hell am I supposed to... I can't... You tell me he had 2 sets of keys? Oh, he's mad at me.
You buffoon! Why did you lie to me? If you weren't here with a noble, I'd take a pizzle to get hide. Find someone else to play your games with. And get out of my sight. I'll have his lordship on my back because of you.
Military equipment. That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army.
Well, I can't do the prisoner ones, unfortunately.
Had a loose end, sir?
Go. Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Me and my...
Henry. How's trade?
We just...
Folks don't...
You took the... And if you...
Hold on.
What? I mean, besides... Better go...
All right.
Aye,
You said you have a...
aye. The poor... Oh, he doesn't... He'd be... Have you got...
I have my look.
I understand. What's he...
Brave. And what's your lord?
My lord, I reckon it... See you later, my friend.
Greetings, sir. We could...
Sure.
I was hoped the targets are beneath the ramparts. The rest is the closer to... And the one with... If you...
Yeah, that sounds...
Now, just...
Let's take longbows.
But you ain't... We've got more...
That's generous.
Ready? And loose. I'm all thumbs today. You might as well just give up. Bullseye. That wasn't too bad. Well, it'll have to do. Well, it'll have to do.
That guy's not that good, eh?
Stone me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it out straight away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to the gate if you fancy shooting some more.
You're a pleasure to play against. Do me the honor of another game.
Fine.
God be with you.
Want another game?
Would you like to throw...
What game would you...
Now, how about novices?
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. Why'd I even start playing? Good game, friend. The money's yours. Cordova, that was my favorite one.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
I'm gonna get a lot of coin from this guy.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. And you look like you can't count to 5. My God, what a fuck up again!
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Damn, bro, how many times can
for me.
Let's play.
Yes, let's do it, man. Try to get as much money as I can out of this guy.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. It's a good thing you don't throw
It's a
like
good
that
thing
all
you've
the
come.
time.
We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle.
Yes, sir.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
One more
Would you like
time.
to throw some dice?
What game would...
Oh, he doesn't have any more money.
I actually don't want to...
See ya. Thanks for all the money. All right, Sir Hans.
It's getting late, and we have to get back to Trotsky. We'll meet by the horses.
Come on, hurry up.
Excellent! My favorite retainer mission is fulfilled. And he promised to send some men to help Lord. What about you? Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things.
Really? Like what?
But not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
Exactly, the horses. I did some asking around. Pelzel, the fella who looks after them, said they took them off the bandits they killed. But Michael said that Nebak inherited them from some relatives or something.
Nebak did get a bit twitchy when I asked him about it. That's true.
Exactly. There's loads of horses here, but they can't explain where they got them from.
It is peculiar, to say the least.
Wait, that's not all.
All right. You can tell me on the way.
I agree.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebakov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. Sir Yaramir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabak himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, well. Strange indeed. It seems that something fishy really is going on. It is good that you are so observant, gentlemen. Is that all?
I spoke to one of the villagers. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now, and they often ride out into the countryside.
Yes. Nabak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress. I spoke to him about them.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries to protect the fortress? But he only sends me 5 men?
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries. He would only talk to me in secret.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nebakov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more
Good.
than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Back in the saddle again. Ooh, it's a hot tub. Get it?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
What'll we do? I mean, we're not going to actually torture someone, are we?
Maybe we won't even have to if he sings. But you heard von Bergov. We can't back out now.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. Shit.
Captain Thomas! Nice to see you back and well.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Nope. Wrong button. Wrong button again. To the dungeon we
It's
go.
up to us again.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Sorry.
Oh, God. Grab the door handle and let's go.
Let's do this.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
My name is Henry, and this is Hans Capon.
Sir Hans Capon to you.
We're here at the behest of Laura von Berghoff, but we're not his soldiers.
Vermin just the same.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongs and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
I'm no traitor.
Everyone who's in league with that bastard von Berghoff is a traitor.
Shut your mouth! No filthy bandit and murderer is going to lecture us here. Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick him up if I'm tied up? Don't bother trying to play tough.
Your leader. Who is he? You think you can impress him, do you? By how heroic and tough you are? I've got news for you. You're neither. And you won't be impressing anybody.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can cause you the most excruciating pain.
You're no executioner, fella. You look more like some fop.
Tearing, cutting, ripping.
Yeah, I know.
There's much the good Lord attached to our bodies, nice and loose and easy to separate. But you can easily avoid all that if you start talking.
Look, I was surprised when I first saw him. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could do such big things. We're led by the blacksmith from Takov, Radovan. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite well. He's his own man, sure enough. But a leader of bandits? Nah, not in his nature.
Very droll, that was. Now let's be serious, shall we?
If you act sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Berghoff.
Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan, but that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Where's that band of yours hiding? I can make it easier for you. I have a certain hunch where it might be. You don't have to say a word. Just nod.
Try it.
Nebakov?
But how?
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean, odd?
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
To hell with you. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. You'd never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you? I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ.
Fine. I'll believe you. Again, who's helping you in the region?
Your
Ma, I know. This is getting tiresome. But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Spit it out, nice and fast. Otherwise, you'll force me to use this thing. And I don't think you'll like it.
If I Korva!
The name, say the name!
Olda! Sabine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
all hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing! If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it too?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
All right. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I'm gonna do this real quick and then I'm gonna be ending it. Yeah, I think we're not gonna do it. I think we're gonna...
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Alright. Alright, guys. Ending it there. You'll have to find out what happens in the next one, which is going to be tomorrow. I will be going live tomorrow at some point, and it's probably be a long one. I'm not quite sure how many hours I have in this yet. Let me go check and see how many hours I have. And what? No, there's no way I only have that many hours in it. 28? Really? Only have 28 hours in this? No. I guess so. That's 6, 10, 17. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. Get it? Tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys there. I will be having some reels coming out shortly today, I believe. I got to work on that a little bit and kind of see how they turn out. I'm not quite sure about that. Oh, I went to Steam and see how many hours played, and it says 28. So, but that's gonna be. I'm gonna add a lot more to that tomorrow. Definitely gonna be calling it for today. I'm not gonna do a later stream today, unfortunately. But anywho, and where? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.